What's up, everybody? It's your boy C-Money back with another video, and today we're talking about Friday Night Smackdown, the January 16th, I believe. Yes, January 16th, 2026 episode of Friday Night Smackdown, which was in London. It was in London, England, and it was the first time, or it was Drew McIntyre's first SmackDown as champion. Since winning the title last week, now coming to SmackDown as champion. This is McIntyre's first SmackDown as WWE champion. And yeah, again, still, what a shocker last week. Drew McIntyre winning in 3 stages of hell and is now WWE champion. And so he comes out, he has all these guys with bagpipes and stuff for his entrance and everything, which is really cool. And then he comes out, and he's just so happy. And then, it's London, so everyone's cheering him. Oh, Drew McIntyre. They're all behind him. They're all cheering for him. And then McIntyre does the whole heel bit, right? He's like, I only have one thing to say. Screw you. Because, remember, he's a bad guy. So he's like, yeah, I don't care what any of you say. None of you were there for me when the Bloodline screwed me, when CM Punk screwed me. None of you were there. So shut up. I don't need any of you. And then Randy Orton comes out. And after Drew, he started talking some crap about Cody and everything. And he said how Cody is not going to get a rematch. He has to, work his way back into a rematch. So Drew McIntyre comes out. Randy Orton comes out, confronts Drew McIntyre, and is like, hey, because he's in one of the qualifying matches to become #1 contender. So he's like, hey, I know, everyone knows that we don't like each other. I've beaten you for that title before, and I'm going to do it again. Then Jacob Fatu comes out. Jacob Fatu, remember, again, returned last week and got involved in the 3 stages of hell match. So he gets involved, right? He immediately goes after Drew McIntyre. He's chasing him into the crowd and stuff. Then The Miz comes from behind and slams Randy Orton with a skull-crushing finale, because it leads into then their match. Randy Orton defeats The Miz to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way at Saturday Night's main event. Because then Saturday Night's main event, the winner of the Fatal 4-Way will face Drew at the Rumble for the belt. So Randy wins the first match, defeating The Miz. Then we had Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defeated Julia and Kiana James in a tag match. Then Lash Legend and Nia Jax come out. They take out Charlotte and Alexa. Same old crap. And then Julia, because Nia Jax kind of shoved Julia into the apron and stuff. Then Julia starts getting in Nia's face like, what the heck, and Kiana James pulls her back. But yeah, I'm sorry. It's the same crap. These Alexa, Charlotte, Nia, and Lash have been doing the same stuff for so long, and it's getting to be annoying. It's stuff like that now I'm getting tired of, because they're doing it over and over and over and over again. Do something different, please. I don't know. So yeah, but that was that. Then we get Cody Rhodes. Now Cody Rhodes loses the WWE Championship. Now he comes out and he's saying, he is announced declaring entry into the Royal Rumble match. The first entry into the 2026 Royal Rumble match, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is now in the Royal Rumble, and, it's funny, because all the people on the internet are saying, oh, here we go, Cody's third Rumble win, here we go. No, I don't think Cody's going to win. Because, why? It wouldn't make sense for Cody to win. I think my thoughts are either Sami Zayn or Roman Reigns. It all depends because again, I think it's, after thinking about it, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, I think that's done now, right? I think Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, because everyone's we're going to get their third match at WrestleMania, I think that's scrapped now. It's scrapped. I don't think it's going to happen. So what's Cody going to do then? I don't know, but I don't think he's going to win the Rumble. So all the haters being like, oh, Cody's going to win the Rumble. No, I don't see him winning it. unless he faces Punk, but no, I see Punk facing Roman. That's why I think Roman might win and face Punk or something. That's just what I think. Or Sammy winning if he doesn't already face Drew at the Rumble and he loses the match, whatever, and then he goes into the Rumble and wins the Rumble, then beats Drew at WrestleMania. That could happen. So, but I don't think Cody's going to win the Rumble. That's my point. And then he starts calling out Jacob Fatu because Jacob Fatu, he cost him like Jacob Fatu was beating up both Cody and Drew. But because he was beating up Drew, then he started beating up Cody. But while he was beating up Cody, Drew was able to escape. So Jacob Fatu screwed over Cody, and then so Cody is he's talking and he's calling out Jacob Fatu, which then sets up a little interaction with them later, which we will get to. Trick Williams defeats Matt Cardona, right? Then to advance into the Fatal 4-Way. Kit Wilson, who was so over, by the way. The crowd just loves Kit Wilson right now. They were in London too, so that's the thing. But he comes out and attacks Matt Cardona because him and Matt Cardona had something. Because Matt Cardona beat Kit Wilson in his return match back, right? So then Kit Wilson attacked Matt Cardona after he had lost to Trick Williams, and then gets the mic and starts talking about the toxic masculinity, all that. Then Jacob Fatu appears behind him, beats the crap out of Kit Wilson, calls out Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes comes out, and they start brawling, and then the security has to separate them, yada, yada, yada. Now it is set, Saturday night's main event, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu. Saturday night's main event, Cody and Jacob. That's going to be one hell of a fight. Then we had Damian Priest defeated Solo Sikoa to advance into the Fatal 4-Way, thanks to the Wyatt Six, because, again, Solo Sikoa stole, Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy's lantern, right? So they came out and started a big brawl, distraction, allows Damian Priest to win. And again, we know we're going to get something with the tag belts, with the Wyatt Six and MFTs. We know that's coming. Carmelo Hayes, U.S. title open challenge accepted by Leon Slater, the TNA X Division champion. That was very cool. They put on a great match. Carmelo Hayes with the victory in the end. Jordan Grace defeated Chelsea Green, and then Jordan and Jade Cargill had a little stare down because Jade Cargill was at ringside. Jordan Grace was just talking, and then her and Jade Cargill were face to face. Chelsea Green accidentally knocked down Jade Cargill because she was going for Jordan Grace but missed. And then Jordan Grace just holds up Cargill's championship. So we know we're getting them two squaring off soon. And then the main event, Sami Zayn defeats Ilya Dragunov to qualify into the Fatal 4-Way. So now the Fatal 4-Way match is set. Randy Orton, Trick Williams, Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov. And then after Sami Zayn had won... First of all, so very interesting. During the match, right, Sami Zayn busted open Ilya Dragunov because Sami Zayn was punching Ilya and I don't know if it was by accident, if it was I don't even know. Sami Zayn legit punched Ilya right in the side of the head and it busted him open and he was bleeding, and you could hear it too. And Ilya was like, ah. So yeah, it was like a punch right to the side of the head, busted him open. Then Sami Zayn won the match. Trick Williams then laid out Sami Zayn with a big trick. He laid out Sami Zayn with the trick shot, I believe. And then Trick Williams standing tall. Trick was very over too. The crowd was chanting, "Whoop that Trick" in London. They were electric. And yeah, Trick Williams standing tall in the end over Sami Zayn. And that's the Fatal 4-Way. Trick Williams, Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, Damian Priest. Who's winning? I mean... Because what they could do is have Sami win and just have Sami take the championship at the Rumble, right? Or they could have, I don't know, maybe Randy Orton win. Drew beats Randy at the Rumble. Sami goes into the Rumble, wins the Rumble, then faces Drew at WrestleMania. Either or, I think they're putting the championship on Sami Zayn. Whether it's at the Rumble or WrestleMania, I think it just has to happen. Because Sami Zayn keeps talking about being a world champion. He has to get it done. Let Sami Zayn win the world championship. In Saudi Arabia, WrestleMania, whatever you want to do, let Sami do it, please. But in regards to the Fatal 4-Way, I'm going to think about it, but I'd say it's between Sami Zayn or Randy Orton. So, yeah. And then we have Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu booked for Saturday night's main event, and that's it so far. But again, I think there's also a women's tag title match, I believe. Yeah, so that's next weekend, Saturday night's main event. Then the weekend after that is the Royal Rumble. It's going to be good. I thank you guys for watching my SmackDown reactions. And yeah, that's it, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. CMONEY is out.